The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Hutto Police Department. Unusual events have been taking place on the Union Pacific Railroad tracks over the past 3 hours. Many sightings of ghost trains have been reported across the city. These ghost trains have been triggering train crossings and have been impeding highway traffic substantially. Residents of Hutto, avoid the train tracks if possible, and do not travel unless absolutely necessary. Most importantly, stay away from the railroad tracks, as these ghost sightings are still currently being reported. Stay tuned for further details. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Hutto Police Department and the Federal Railroad Administration. The ghost train sightings that were reported in the city have increased dramatically. All railroad crossings in Hutto are triggered and are unable to close. Railroaders have reported seeing trains traveling at close to 70 miles per hour. Anyone who crosses the tracks report feeling cold, uneasy, and dizzy. Residents of Hutto, stay away from the railroad tracks until further notice. The Hutto Police Department, as well as the FRA, are currently devising a plan to handle the unusual situation. Stay tuned for further details. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Hutto Police Department and the Federal Railroad Administration. The unusual situation in the city has worsened. Railroaders and railfanners report trains traveling at speeds of close to 80 miles per hour. These trains have taken the form of steam engines, early EMD diesels, and early Union Pacific locomotives. These ghost trains have been reported to shatter car windows, as well as stun anyone who comes close to the tracks. Residents of Hutto, find a shelter immediately. Do not travel toward the train tracks until further notice. Most importantly, do not approach the train tracks, as you are putting your life in danger. If you are caught doing so, you will be arrested and searched. Stay tuned for further details. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Hutto Police Department and the Federal Railroad Administration. The unusual situation in the city has worsened. The ghost trains that were reported in the city have increased. The trains traveling the tracks are reported to be traveling at close to 100 miles per hour. Vehicles located up to 50 feet from the tracks have been reported to have their windows shattered. In addition to the increased sightings, train whistles and horns have also been reported. These whistles have been reported to be unbearably loud. Residents of Hutto, find a shelter immediately. Lock all of your doors and windows immediately, and do not travel outside for any reason. If you have an emergency, dial 911 or call your local police department. If you are caught traveling outside, you will be arrested and searched. Stay tuned for further details. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Hutto Police Department and the Federal Railroad Administration. The ghost trains that were reported in the city have ceased, but a message engraved across the tracks was found. The message said the following: "I want my railroad back. Give it back, or face the consequences. Don't bother looking for me, you won't find me. You have 1 month. Residents of Hutto, it is now safe to travel outside your homes. However, take extreme caution when traveling across the railroad tracks. Your police department thanks you for your cooperation.